To start talking about hard power or soft power, we must first talk about what power is.
According to Foucault, power designs relationships between subjects that in some way form an association or group, and to exercise it, training techniques, domination procedures, and systems to obtain obedience are used. For example, an educational center.
The relationship of power seeks that the dominated subject carries out the desired behavior, that is, that it incites, induces, debates, facilitates, broadens, or limits certain behaviors.
What are the foundation of country relations? What kind of power do they use? How do countries use power?
Joseph Nye, a leading American geopolitician, says, "There are three ways to get others to do what you want. One of them is through force by sticking, the second is through money, and the third is through attraction for the ability to persuade people."
Some scholars have studied this phenomena and called them hard power, soft power, and more recently, intelligent power.
It refers to national power rooted in military and economic means. This form of political power is often aggressive, and its effectiveness is greater as long as it is imposed by one political agent over another or lesser military or economic capacity.
Hard power is the use of military and economic means to influence the behavior or interests of other political bodies. This form of political power is often aggressive, like coercion, and is most immediately effective when imposed by one political body upon another of lesser military and or economic power.
Soft power seeks to persuade rather than force other states. This soft power is much less tangible than hard power. Is it based on the imagine of a country and its society, the scope of its diplomacy, its cultural manifestations, like movies, gastronomy, or music, or the political values it defends? All these dimensions can serve to modify the perception and behavior of their states.
For its part, the European Union is considered soft power, thanks, in part, to the enormous diplomatic capacity of some of its member countries, such as France or Germany, but above all because the image of the European Union is linked to the political ideas it promotes: peace, democracy, and respect for human rights.
As a conclusion, we have the smart power. This power refers to the combination of hard power and soft power strategies. It is defined by the Center of Strategic and International Studies as an approach that underscores the necessity of a strong military, but also invests heavily in alliance, partnerships, and institutions of all levels to expand one's influence and establish legitimacy of one's actions. Joseph Nye, the author of these terms, suggests that the most effective strategies on foreign policy today requires a mix of hard and soft power resource.